So Microsoft Teams allows you access into applications made by Microsoft, and it also allows you access into third-party applications. So the first thing that I want to show you are some of the Microsoft integrations. If we go back into our Teams window, here we go. So we're back in our Teams window here. So I created a team specifically for this webinar, and across the top, you'll see some tabs that I've put up here that everybody in the team has access to. One of the ones that I think we should talk about first is Microsoft Word. If I click the Microsoft Word tab, you'll see that this is a document that I've already started working on. Not only do I have full Word capabilities, as you can see across the menu bar on the top, and my screen is actually magnified so that everybody can see what's going on. As I make edits, everyone that's in the team that has access to this document can see it. So not only can you have a conversation about the document as it's being edited, I can actually see that Christine is in the document and starting to make changes. And I have a funny feeling that I know the change that she's going to make. I can ask her right from here. Yeah. I figured as much. Yeah. So that gets stored in Teams. And this is actually available to everyone. The cool thing about this is once this is done, in my Office 365 application, these changes will be reflected if I open it in another application, but we'll get to that in a bit. Another thing that we can do is take a third-party application like this one here called Hey Taco. And Hey Taco is a collaborative platform that allows you to recognize other team members by sending them virtual tacos throughout the day. You are allowed 5 tacos per person that you can give out to anyone. And then you have a leaderboard here that shows who's getting what. So we hand them out in our office if somebody gets a nice letter from a customer, if somebody helps somebody bring back a file that they couldn't find. And you can add on as many of these applications. There are games, there's other notifications, there's Wikipedia articles that you can add in here. And it all gets fully integrated, and it's all available in the Teams app on your phone and in the documents, and in the desktop version, I'm sorry. Getting back to Microsoft Word, I can take these specific documents and actually put them on the top of the tab. So if I wanted one that to be constantly referenced for everyone, you'll notice that the change that Christine made is reflected here, and it even gives me notification that somebody touched it. So, and yet another third-party application, which I think is pretty cool, is the web page application. So we can add a website to the top tab in a team. Everybody that's in the team can be talking about it at the same time, and we can have a collaborative discussion about it as well. So this is great for creative groups or folks that are working on either an AutoCAD drawing, or folks that are working on a layout for a document, or even an email that's going to go out all company, because not only can you make changes together, you can actually talk about them. So another fun application that you can use is one that I like because Teams acts as a layer over your Microsoft operating system. So you can do things like grab the hardware, grab the camera, and grab the microphone from some really neat third-party ones, including one of my favorite ones, which is called Snap Camera. And it allows you to change what you see on your screen. If you are working from home by yourself and you want a little companionship, you might, for example, want to invite Paco here to hang out with you while you're working, or you may want to feel slightly more radiant of sorts. But we'll just let Paco here hang out for a little bit. And the reason why this works is because Teams operates as an application that's layered on top of everything else. So you can pick a webcam or a snap filter like this. You can use different microphones like I'm using now, or you can even add in third-party hardware, as I mentioned before. A regular phone handset will still work with your Teams number if you want the traditional, hold it up to your face experience without going totally hands-free. If you're a classicist in that regard, you do have that option. Poor Paco here is getting nervous because I keep moving my head too quickly. But that just gives you one idea of one of the many things that you can do for Teams integration. There are game applications. You can use Wikipedia.